This live stream may contain mature material some viewers might not find suitable.
Hello, everybody. There it is. All right. let's start from the beginning. I'll just start from the beginning.
This live stream may contain mature material some viewers might not find suitable.
Psych, I'm just kidding. Hello, everybody, and welcome. It is the 27th of August, 2025, and this is we're off to a rough start. We are off to a rough start. It's been a disaster stream. So take a look at me now. Well, there's just an empty space. Hey, it's Marionette hanging out with us. Thank you so much for the resub over on Twitch. And that's not all. Big ups to everybody holding it down all the way over on YouTube. Link 101, unofficial DSP historian, PWR soldier, Nocturnal. And a special big ups to the Kickbots. It is a No Waifu Wednesday, and it would seem to me that one Darkside Phil, it seems possibly that the horse has left the stable. Vito Ireland in the welcome. I hope everybody's having an incredible Wednesday. It's the middle of the week.
The shadow people are in your walls.
And thank you, Nocturnal. You too can be a part of the show by typing in ! Yay, boo, gang, DDR, DSP, PWR. And there's even some commands. All right, it's not working. I have it so that if I say commands, that should show up, but it's not showing up. I had to press the button. So unfelted. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Can I get some frogs in the chat for Wednesday, my dudes? big ups to everybody here hanging out with us here tonight. Link 101 says on the YouTube. When he was retconning May 1st burst, he said Kat was his current wife. I forgot the exact wording. Sheesh. You know he always says things oddly. And I'm not one to talk, okay? I definitely stumble over my words. I try very hard not to say or or and. I fall into the trappings. And so sometimes when I go mute, that is me trying to figure out what I'm going to say next. Current wife is breaking up language. Sheesh. I've never had a wife, so I could never say that I've broken up with a wife, so that's a win. The in real life female style waifu doesn't need a sheet of paper for me to acknowledge her. And we got the frogs hanging out across Twitch and YouTube. Thank you. Not just the emojis, but the emotes that you can get over on the YouTube platform by becoming a member. We have a lot of members, and I really do appreciate it across all the platforms. Significant other. Well, the only one I'm interested in, the only significance I'm looking into is significant otters in my company, because we love otters. We love it. And welcome, everybody. Let me just give you guys a quick rundown of what we have going on throughout the week. As you can tell, I've been trying to promote the live streams a little bit more by playing a segment from last week's stream on here. If you've hung out during those premieres, thank you so much. It's so cool to see you guys hanging out. And we did have a lot of fun on the last stream, guys. You all were incredible. Incredible. Never wiped, gang. Let's go. We have a new system. I'm not gonna dwell on it, but friends of the channel, people that hang out with us, they already know. Usually when any type of support comes through, whether it be a sub, whether it be a super chat, super sticker, super thanks, we always go to the green room and celebrate. The only way we know how, safely and legally, the finer things in life, the medicinals. And I don't want to scare anybody, but the last time I checked, when you resub to the channel, unlike other places, you know, we're all the way up here. We're in space right now. We're so high, we're in space right now. All the way down on level 1, you know, they don't count the resubs. But on this corner of the internet, yes, the resubs count. And you know what that means.
I don't care.
That means we hit the goal. And that means I'll see you on the other side of this. Whoa, this camera's way off. How's that? How's everybody doing here tonight? This is all Deus Marionette's fault, so thank you, Deus. Thank you. And if you're still here with us, I've been standing by with bated breath, waiting for the email with that thing that you were going to send me. I don't want to be a bother, though, so at your leisure. I feel like the first time you've emailed it to me, it didn't go through because maybe it was spelled wrong. And I am not saying that it was something that went wrong on your end. More than likely, whatever caused this thing to happen by not happening could be absolutely my fault. Probably went to spam. I looked. All right, so this right here, Mystic Journey, cured resin, batter. And I like the batter. I like it a lot. So we got the Puffco Proxy. We're going to turn it to white. Pause. We're double tapping. Wait for it to do its thing. All charged up, too. BR Joe, welcome. Oh, my God. What's up, man? Very gracious. Thank you. But for real, though, thank you guys so much for allowing me to do this. I hope that whenever we take it over to the green room, that it's a sufficient return on investment. Vito, you're right, but I did check the spam. I walk through life now thinking, like, if I give myself an excuse to do, like, not do something, like, nah, that's some bitch shit. That's what DSP does, so. Very nice. Oh, yeah, no, for real, for real.
Nice approach.
I got you. By totally technic dudes. Did you get that thing I sent you? Classic. Quick, in the chat, what was that reference from? So speaking of the last stream that we had together, we spent most of the time hanging out in the green room, more so than actually watching DSP, which was awesome. We've had so many goals, and every time we get any type of support, the goal is to go to the green room, as we are right now. But if you look over here, check it out. Hit the goal for every little bit of support, but for every $25 of support, we're gonna accumulate it. It doesn't have to be tonight. I just feel like it can go on till whenever. The last stream that we had, NWO News, friend of the channel. You can see it right here, actually. Dropped a $50 super chat. And I just want to glaze up NWO News for a second. Let me just cup the nuts real quick. Start glazing. Fear Monarch, what up, pimp? I'll get it. I'll get the nice cock one.
I don't care.
Also, welcome, my friend. How are you? I answered my own question, but I forgot what the question was. And now I just forgot the answer. What did I ask you guys? Old Wii Sports memes just tickle my brain. Yep. It gets me right in the nostalgia. There ain't nothing good going on right now, so we gotta look back to those warm summer nights. NWO News is a kind and generous viewer. True. But NWO News dropped the 50 bomb. And we took it over to the green room. And that meant we hit the goal twice. 25 is 50. So we had 2 joints on. And we stopped everything. We didn't even watch DSP. We started watching some old Adult Swim stuff. Talking about how it was back in the day and the bumps and the programming and stuff like that. And it was so unexpected and out of left field, and it all just kind of serendipitously happened. That was really cool, and I'm really grateful that it happened. So thank you guys so much, for real, for being a part of that. It was cool. It was very cool. And not only that, to cap the night off, kind of Sav came through. She's very busy doing things, taking care of business before pleasure. Still had the time to come through and hang out on the channel. We were just about to sign off for the night, and she drops the membership. Let's go. So, I had the camera off and everything. I turned that bitch back on, and we had ourselves another one.
Another one.
Yeah, it was. And it was all your guys' fault, so thank you. All right. We are suitably, medicinally medicated. Let's go ahead. I will see you guys on the other side of this. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Level 99 live stream, where we are feeling fine all the way up here at Level 99. My name is LDZ, aka Lord Diaz, and I'm here with only the best, the best, the best, the best, the best. How's everybody doing today? Dark Side Ranter in the house. Welcome, my friend. I feel a little silly for popping mine on an LDZ Reacts that I thought was a stream. Oh my God, that's right. How could I forget? I'm looking at ground control right here. We gotta do it right. Check this out. We're gonna do it right.
Darkside Ranter became a member. Darkside Ranter celebrates 4 months of membership. Don't ever worry about your sounds. They bring joy.
Ground control, guys. If you guys are streaming, ground control. You need it. You can replay. You can replay the things. You can replay the things. We can relive the moment. NWO News dropped the record-setting member bomb.
We getting there, rap money. We getting there, rap money.
NWO News super chatted $50. Big ups, Law. Keep it pushing, my dude.
Wow.
Light up that sticky again for all the hard work.
I'm getting emotional. We're hot. And it's all your fault. Only the best. I need to find that David Grohl. The best. The best. The best. I need to get that on a button. I need to get that button. It's only the best here. Link 101's got it right. And I need to connect it to a command. Somebody please remind me. Are y'all drinking water out there? Are y'all acting? I have dry back fatigue, okay? So, we're going to take this moment to do a water check. We're checking each other. Aight? Because I ain't having no dry backs in this bish. Aight? I'm a bigot to the dry backs. Aight? You drink that goddamn water. And I mean it as a slur. And only the best from Karate Kid. Let's go. Did you guys hear the news? There's been some developments. I need to look at something on my Twitter real quick. Darkside Ranter says, I just finished a bottle 2 minutes ago. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Look, Darkside Ranter may have popped the sub during a premiere, but those premieres mean that is also event appointment viewing, okay? Trying to build hype like a little pre-show before the actual live stream itself. I'm usually in the chat. I'm usually sitting in front of the computer trying to get everything ready for this stream. Just as I was going live, some developments happened on the Twitter. And I wanted to make sure that I have all the up-to-date information, because if not, then, I mean, what are we even doing here? My journalistic integrity would be called into question. We can't have that. Just reset that. You're drinking an iced tea at the moment, says BR Joe. Let's go. Shout out to my fellow iced tea enjoyers. The F you know about that? It ain't water, but it's close. I'm gonna allow it. I'm gonna allow it. Everybody sound off what you're sipping on right now. And if it ain't a bottle of goddamn water, you go out and get that shit. I don't care. By any means necessary. And cheers to all the hot young dudes.
Yeah, my mom's not here tonight, so I'm gonna say whatever the F I want.
We've got live rounds here tonight. And let's talk about the schedule. All right, I'm looking into my crystal ball, and it's telling me we're gonna get familiar with
You're getting freaking torn out.
EarlyBird. Woo! One of the newest names to enter the vortex, and quite possibly the quickest removal from the vortex. Details are coming in fast and furious. We're going to be watching a Duty Streams video to kick things off and get to know EarlyBird and what's possibly going on in the Snort Fort in regards to Cat and DSP. Codeine Crusader, what up, pimp? EarlyBird. I had a buddy of mine indulge me and watch Darkside Phil with me for a minute. And, you know, one of the things that sticks out the most whenever you watch a Darkside Phil podcast is when he enunciates T's. And I mentioned this before. Misery Merchant was talking about it on the Twitter. The Twitter. Some Daffy Duck ass enunciations here. Divorce coin is hot, dudes. Wine. Yes. Link 101's got it right. You know how Steve of the Dead has a wall full of words that Phil has misspelled or misrepresented? There needs to be like a compendium of all of those words and all of the spellings and how you phonetically say these words. Like wine. So I think we should get into it, guys. Unless you have any Q&A, anything that you want to get off your chest. I'm really trying to also open the floor up to what you guys think about the show. If there are parts where things could be improved, I have tough skin. What I want this place to be is a spot where y'all can hang out, have a good time, have it on in the background, and just chill and relax. You know, we all sit around and...
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't care.
It's pretty much the same thing as all of us sitting around watching Adult Swim back in the day, before we had the internet. And we were always glued to our phones. So when we watched TV Bros back in the day, we watched it. We didn't have it on in the background while we were tapping away on a screen. I'm just saying. Link 101 says she'll be around. Phil is chasing that. He spent money on her. That's a mom-wife violation. He does sick. He's gay. All right, guys. I think we need to kick things off with the Twitter. So let me go ahead and put this away. I'm going to make sure that everything is copacetic on the back end, so I don't screw it up. So I'm not an effing blank. I think smoke breaks will have to be be limited at some point. Works good for now, though. Hey, there you go. All right. All right. The show is robust, meaningful, and slightly moist. That's what I'm talking about, Parbs. Thank you.
I'm pissing myself in bed for $10.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, the red carpet is out. All the stars are in alignment. Iron Chef Sakai has come to spread some cheese on this cracker. Big up Sea Monkey. Only the best, the best, the best, the best, the best. All the heavy hitters coming through. It's like we had the son of DSP himself, Big Dave. Hold on, no, we like Dave, we like Dave. Big Dave was in the hot. I am seriously sitting here siege mode. I tried to chat in Phil's chat. He banned me right away. Ain't that what Iron Chef Sakai would say? Wouldn't that be what he would say? Sheesh. Well, everybody is welcome here. We have so many people coming through, even people that legit hate us. PWR loves to stop by when his numbers are down.
Certified hood classic.
He always likes to make an ass of himself, and we always like to have a little fun at his expense. But that's not all. Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, and everybody in between, I think it's about time we get into the videos proper. So I'll see you all on the other side. Hold on, let me just do this right. Of this. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Level 99 live stream, where we are feeling fine all the way up here at Level 99. My name is LDZ, aka Lord Diaz, and we are
So freaking pissed, so freaking fired up. I'm freaking in trouble now.
Well, you see, this isn't the Snort Korea. We like to have fun around here. And actually, this is going to be a rarity. We never really watch Duty streams here on this channel. But Duty streams has always been kind and warm and generous to this corner of the internet. So I support those that support me. And that's some real shit. Let's enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. The biggest scuttlebutt going on right now is Phil spending his dense money on a girl? What the? Huh? Did I have a stroke? Didn't we do the intro already? Oh, we split the part, my friend. We split the part. But now we are watching Duty streams with the update. DSP orders his moderators to be on full alert for anyone mentioning female YouTuber EarlyBird. Interesting.
He's gay!
Every dumb troll that fucking does it and gives me money, just
Let me
like,
know if
"Thanks
you
for the
can
money,
hear it."
dummy. You guys are awesome. And to the idiot trolls who tried to troll and failed miserably, thanks for the money, dummies. Because that
Classic!
And his name is John Cena! He's gonna get in the ring and put boots down.
Aria hanging out with us all the way over on the YouTube alternative, Twitch. Thank you, Aria. I didn't need those last 2 minutes of my life anyway.
What?
We've been getting breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. The internet is a wealth of misinformation, and this may be the exception. Iron Chef Sakai says he has been simping for her for years. Wow. Wait a minute. We got to do it right, fellas.
I don't feel safe.
He has been simping for her for years. Wait, no. He's been simping for her for years. They've been private messaging each other, and he's been helping with her bills. Spoiler, Cat and DSP are separated. Can I get some crying emojis in the chat? Can I get some crying emojis in the chat?
This is the payoff.
Sheesh. Well, don't let me be the one to say
give
it
me your
wrong.
mailing
Exactly what
address.
you
I want to
fucking
mail you
are,
a spoon so you can eat shit out of my fucking.
Yikes.
The fucking empty-headed idiots who paid me money to get absolutely nothing out of it. Thanks.
Imagine
Wow.
spending money on this guy. Incredible. Who would do that?
Oh, fuck.
What a great sentiment, right? Okay.
Too quick. What up, B? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome.
Get this set up, everybody.
That's why his cooked meals look fresh frozen. He doesn't know how to
Isn't
cook.
it funny when that clip is in context?
Horse and pig
What it means versus
tiresome.
what the
Oh my goodness, what is going on? Welcome.
Factors made it to be. For how many years did those idiots say that
Who
clip was
cares?
me insulting an actual fan who had contributed, and I just out of nowhere just decided to insult the fan, when in reality it was a fucking troll piece of shit who was trying.
Whoa, in reality, in your reality, maybe. Hold on. Let's break it down. Let's break it down. This is how he casts the spell. We're going to back it up 3 seconds.
Out of nowhere just decided to insult the fan, when in reality it was a fucking.
Where in reality? Hey, guess what? In my reality, I'm king shit of Turd Mountain. In my delusions, it's only the best, the best, the best, the best.
Troll piece of shit who was trying to insult me,
That
and I
food from
called
the
him out
Mega
and said,
Man
"Boy, you're
Marathon
stupid
looked
because I'm not
frozen."
going to read your insult, and I keep your money." Thanks
Can I
for-
get a 1 in the chat if you're looking forward to the Mega Man trilogy ending? And by I mean ending like...
We getting that rap money. We getting that rap money.
Too quickly I super chatted $5, money kinesis.
Sheesh! Let's go! Thank you!
Thank you. I'm getting emotional.
And Oria's got it right, I'm a stoner! And you know what that means? We just hit the goal! And you know what that means? We need to take it over. We need to take it to the green room. To the green room. I see you on the other side of this. buddy. Holy shit. Guys, thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome to the green room. I have a question for you. I'll give you the choice. We've got the Mystic Journey cured resin. We've got the suit and tie. We've got lemon berry cookies. 1, 2, or 3. BR Joe, I'm telling you, I put that together at work today. I was sitting at the desk. We were looking at the 2 suit and tie. That's what's up, tubes. It's low-key my favorite. Good choice. Thank you.
Thank you.
There's an old riddle. If you have a cat, an early bird, and a panda bear, how do you get them across the river in your boat without them destroying one another? Call me JT because it's all about that suit and tie. I knew it was a classy bunch around here. It's only the best, the best, the best, the best, the best, the best. Not 1, not 3, 2.
And his name is John Cena. He's gonna get in the ring and put boots down.
We've got the hot knife. And thank you, Ari.
We getting that rap money. We getting that rap money.
NWO. News super chatted $25. I'm eating an edible now. Blasting off in 45 minutes. Eat that cookie too.
Whoa, buddy, let's go. You are in the right spot. Thank you. Thank you. NWO News, big support. And I'll do you one better. Hold on a second. I gotta do some math. I gotta do some quick maths. I gotta look at this. Holy effing L. We just hit the goal. The double goal. We hit the goal. We sparked the J. So we've got to honor the first one, and then we'll spark the J. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the green room. Let's do this. Double the goals. So what I'll do is I'll take a scoop of this suit and tie off this heat knife.
Odore.
I guess. So we're going to hit this button twice. We're going to wait for the thing to buzz twice. And you know what? While we're at it, we can put on something to watch. How about that? What say you, chat? The reason why everything's skipping is because this Chrome browser F's everything up. Here we go. This might be some weeb shit, but I don't care. It's supposed to be funny. Side scrollers recap from Ludwig. You know what? NWO News was the one that dropped that big money. So let's do it. Thank you for the recommendation. I'm sure it is. You know, I do be going through the day waiting for the moment where I can relax and chill. Cuz unlike unfortunately, most of my peers in the pro wrestling scene, their crutch for their pain and their aches and pains is prescription pills, and I don't rock with that shit, okay? These medicinals are so good for my aches and my pains from 20 years of fighting, so I will gladly. Oh, Iron Chef Sakai's getting aggro on me. Well, this isn't 21 questions, unless I sit siege mode and hit him with the Q&A session. So let me go ahead. It's a race then. It's a race war, guys. Can you give me the link to the Ludwig thing? Or I can just Google it. Shit. My ass being lazy. Ludwig World Order Side Scrollers. Of course, side scrollers talked about the Psycho Stew thing. It's taking me to all these side scroller things. There we go. Ludwig World Order. Oh, it's no problem, pimp. I'm not aggro. You know what I do for my job? I would like for it to be this, as all of us do. I'll answer it like that. That's what I would like to do. And if you were to tell me last year I was able to do any of this, I would say that you were crazy. I love being able to show my love for the Adult Swim style stuff, and I love sharing things that I feel like you guys could enjoy when you hang out here. And I enjoy that people enjoy it. Okay, hold on. It's right here. Let me see if I got the right one. 12-hour LWO content cavalcade collection. No, I can search on his thing. Oh, shit. And y'all expect me to have a J after this? Yeah, it's happening. DSP Worst Moment of 2023, Part 1, the interview. I think this is the one. I'm going to throw it up, and if it's the wrong one, correct me. Copy and paste.
What I'd like to do is actually tell you how this happened. Last night, all right, I was asleep, having a dream. And in the dream, like...
I'll tell you this too. I'm motivated by spite. Everything you see here is a direct opposite thing than what DSP does. We've got the level 99 live stream. He's got the level 1 podcast. Every time he gets support, it's just, I'm expecting it. Let's go. All right, let's hit the goal. Let's hit the goal. Let's hit the goal. All of this happens organically. I only mentioned it once, and now we have an entire rest of this stream to do. And then we have all this other stuff on the back end. But correct me if I'm wrong. Is this the one? I can link, but it won't let me put it here. Weak. Hold on. My bad. Can you say what? Can you copy and paste what the title is, and I can Google search the title? I hate being this difficult and so much friction, but I feel like this will work. Spite is better than jealousy. I can see that. And fuck the side scrollers interview was like the Super Bowl, man. Good times. Yes. And that was just the beginning. That's probably now the most tame thing that's been going on. This whole Kino Casino stuff has been nuts. I'm gonna keep looking. Dark Side Field destroyed by Chatham and Craig. Stream highlight. These are your DSP fans, part 150. Oh my goodness. I had the right one. Dark Side Field destroyed by Chatham and Craig, or this one? Oh, the worst moment. Okay, perfect. Shout out to Secret Limited, by the way. Friend of the fucking channel, bro. I can say that shit and it's legit. And I'm so happy about that. I rocked with Secret Limited shit for the longest, bro. And I'll tell you why. Because the editing and all the shit and all the references and the humor, top tier level shit. They deserved every bit of success that they had. And it pisses me off that they don't do it anymore, but I understand. All right, we're going to throw this on. I'm going to spark this J. No, wait, this is the right one. This was the right one the whole time. Oh, my God. Y'all are expecting me.
Like, people were actually accusing me of crimes and things in this dream.
Y'all
that
are
happened.
expecting me to
Reviewing your filing, it looks like you
to.
stated here that you have about $5,000 a month in business expenses. I do not see anywhere that adds up to $5,000
I gotta do it to him.
expenses
Oh,
monthly.
my God.
And I was going to be interviewed on camera and stuff. Basically, I had enough. And that's kind of where the dream ended. I want to set the record straight on this stuff publicly. Whether or not people believe it is their own prerogative. But at least it would be on public record that I'm telling you what really is going on. The reason that I feel this interview will be different from what they're expecting is because I am going to be an open book.
James Rolfe, angry video game nerd. He's clearly a character. People know that there's the angry video game nerd and then there's the character. A great starting point for here is when you're streaming, who
All right,
is streaming?
everybody,
Is
cheers.
it Phil or Dark Side Phil?
Whew. Well, it depends on... Okay.
So Dark Side Phil is your hamming it up. Right now, you're just Phil.
Yes and no. Again, I mean, it's cool to be
Well,
able to
what is it?
Every time that you tune in to my content, you know you're getting the real Phil. You know you're getting my honest opinions on things. You know that you're not getting some kind of
Can you hear
bullshit.
this?
You're getting the real deal, my real opinion or my real take on something.
Smoke weed
Okay.
every day.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying, we just started.
It depends. Reality,
All right,
no.
let's
Reality,
continue.
remember that
Sure.
word.
Right now I'm playing a game. It's called Wolong Fallen Dynasty. In my opinion, this is my opinion, it's not very good. I'm seeing more attendance on my Wolong streams, and I'm getting more, honestly, more support on my Wolong streams because they want to see that rage come out of me.
See right there, right the fuck there. For him, he's like support. It's a vague, ambiguous term to Adam and Craig. But for us, we know it means fucking money.
What about the part where he tell people over and over and over and over and over
is
that he won't play the game anymore if he don't put in his support?
Prolocar, welcome.
Different group of people.
I'm not gonna play the clips.
I'm making this incredibly transparent. I don't like.
As you can see, we hit the goal. We're in the green room.
Low attendance, low support,
And we're celebrating.
low engagement. I'm done with this game, and we're moving on to something better. I used to be a competitive Street Fighter player. There were no new fighting games out.
Yes.
There were no new fighting games out. So the way to get attention on the
There are
competitive
no
Street
new
Fighter
fighting
community
games
was
out.
building up drama.
His palms are up, in a position usually indicating that he's asking to be believed or trying to be convincing.
I would go online and I would be the biggest internet troll.
Gonna chop off your fucking head and shit through your fucking neck.
Death threats equal trolling.
I would make
Yikes.
fun of them. I would just destroy them online. And everyone
Okay,
knew
so
Phil's like the biggest internet
let's
troll.
fast forward.
He's a hateful person. Take a look at that thing he said 10, 15 years ago.
That's a surprise tool that can help us later.
That racial joke he made. That ridiculous sexual comment he made.
Hey, yo, hold up. Look at that.
That racial joke he made. That ridiculous sexual...
Racial joke? Raises eyebrow?
Big ups to
What?
Prolocar.
Racial joke? Now, wait a minute. Look at that eyebrow raise the moment he just processed. Wait a minute, racial joke? What are you talking about?
We can pull this up. We have the receipts, and the receipts come from his own channel.
Little one-off jokes from 15 years ago.
One-off jokes.
Oh my God, we're gonna play clips.
Yeah, so you know where this is going, and I want to watch this so we all understand what's
One
going
of
on.
my
here.
tags in Twitch too.
Slave trade. We're selling it right off for profit.
Yikes.
I absolutely should have not done that joke. I will tell you that right now, 1,000,000%. You know, but
You didn't apologize for it, jackass.
you know, I'm doing commentary on this
It's
game,
just such
and
a-
I'm doing my usual style of improv
We got a
commentary.
VTuber with
I
huge
feel like
knockers,
that
and it has this
was a momentary lapse, and
Dr.
it's the
Girlfriend
same style of commentary that I've
style
done over
voice.
the years. It's not any different. It's no, it's different because I've changed now from anything else that I've done. All right, everyone knows that I try to do
5
all kinds
hours
things
of
on the cuff.
lying.
Jokes, dark humor.
There was definitely some
an
dark
answer.
humor. Act.
It's just something I've always done. Is it a joke that's acceptable by today's standards? By 80% of people, probably not. I agree with you.
What?
This is something that I've always done, and those jokes I don't really make anymore at all. You know, everyone has always enjoyed it, okay? This is not the norm on my streams. People
Yes,
say
it
that
is!
out of context. I am actively trying to change. You're out of your fucking minds, okay? No one had issue with it.
You said you didn't do anything wrong. You did everything correct. That's the problem with you, Phil. You never apologize.
So, because it just feels like a big leap from going from a sheriff who is like trying to kill people to seeing a little black girl and thinking a slave trade. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
now you said it. Now you said it.
See
You said
what?
you said black girl.
It was
That-
on
That's
screen.
correct. That's correct. And herein lies the problem.
What?
I didn't think that. Look out, there's a black woman coming. Ah! But in my mind, I didn't even see that. I didn't think
Who
that.
is this
She
other
takes
white
them both out.
DSP?
Boom!
What?
Steals the backpack and runs away.
Oh, shit!
I didn't think of it at
Everybody,
one
everybody,
moment
shut
did I
up,
ever
shut
think,
up,
oh,
shut
she's
up. Bow your heads. And to pretend to be serious for a second, because King B. Krill is in the house. What up, Hill?
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. What's up, man? Spoons out for the king. Bow your heads. The one true and honest king. We're here in the green room because we are celebrating. It's a celebration.
Absolutely not.
I don't know if I believe
King
that.
B.
He's
bitch.
pretending like he didn't notice. This dude, bro, this dude review a 20-minute TV show and the like main details he give you is what fucking color skin the people had.
Okay, so you had to show a clip. One random clip from last summer.
Take a look at that thing he said 10, 15 years ago. Last summer. 10, 15 years ago.
I'm sorry. You sound like the abusive ex-boyfriend trying to get back with his girl. I've changed now. Don't worry about it.
Adam,
I've
you're talking about
changed,
something
dude.
happened
10, 15 years ago. Last summer.
So it seems like your biggest detractors are some of your
Talking about
earliest
us.
fans. Why do you think that is?
Again, I've been doing this
So
for
every
15
time
years.
we hit a
Here we go
$25
I had
goal,
absolutely no
we spark a J.
effort to make it professional at all. I was being a jackass on camera, okay? And I didn't even have direct capture. For 5 years, I was having a camera pointed at my TV. Everything looked like junk, okay?
And that's why my playthroughs are unique compared to everyone else's who just does their direct capture bullshit.
But it was a joke. I was like, I don't care. I'm just some normal guy filming games. I'm terrible at them.
You want to know the truth? I'm probably one of the best overall gamers in the country.
That's what everyone liked back then. And then someone made a video.
I don't mean
And the
that,
video was
Aria.
called, "This is how you don't play Metal Gear Solid 2." Which is illegal. You can't just download someone's video from YouTube and make your own montage without their permission. And then he was making fun of me during it. Who in their right mind would ever do that? Where I did my usual shtick. And my usual shtick is, oh, I suck at the game. Is it my fault that I suck at the game? Of course not. It's the game's fault. It's Hideo Kojima's fault.
Kojima's a fucking cocksucker.
Yo, this is so topical, bro, because he was talking about all the reasons why he wasn't going to play Metal Gear, and then he got the buy-in, and now they're playing Metal Gear. Holy hell. It also means that the people that spend money on him dictate what happens on the show, which I think is a great business model.
If I ever find him, I'm gonna kick him straight in his fucking balls. I'm serious, man. What an
But his content sucks.
But someone made a parody video taking out all gameplay moments that would have been considered good or fun or entertaining and only focusing on basically the cringeworthy moments. And it blew up with popularity on the internet. Phil is not like his contemporary.
The legend, welcome.
He's just a jackass. Look at him. I had absolutely no effort to make it professional at all. He's just being a jackass on camera. He's a
Big ups, man.
My fan base turned on me. So now let's make fun of him.
So your fan base turned on you because of what a video that somebody else did? That doesn't make sense, Phil.
Whales run his show. Trolls. run his life. Dave has lost all agency.
I have a question for you guys. Has there ever been a community
Shout
that
out
actually
WPIG.
accepted him? Thinking about it, the FTC didn't because he was the villain. Nobody liked him. The gaming community as a whole, he's a joke of that whole community. Even his own community is just sneak dissing and making fun of him. And he desperately wants to fit into something. That's why he bought all those statues of games he barely cares about.
The Assassin's Creed 3 John Connor model. We got
Why is he using a
Gears of
flashlight,
War
though?
3 Cole statue. This is a bust of Shadowcat from Spider-Man with a mini panda stuck between her titties.
Is there any community that ever accepted him and he felt comfortable in?
I mean, I'm trying to think. Like, let's take it even to like employers, right? He's been chased out of even employers.
In every sort of community, he's been abrasive to the point where he's not necessarily
Shout out to Steve of the
aggressive,
Dead.
but he escalates things. He chats shit. He's sort of like
Fellow Streets of Rage 2 enjoyer.
He's not a peaceable person. He's not somebody who can like easily let conversation flow through posts. He has to start a fight.
Got
He
his
has to
cats
start an
mixed up.
argument. He has to cause friction.
Here's Phil. In other news, it looks like there's an extremely high chance I'll be making this drive myself. Yes, myself. AKA, nobody from Team Hate is coming besides myself. But which sucks, I know. But I try my best to convince peeps, and they're not biting. Like, imagine.
These people are fighting game players, and there's a fighting game tournament, and you're trying to convince, and the thing that they don't want to do.
Dude, I mean,
and they're not in another thread. Why is nobody like using Phil for right? Because it's DSP.
Someone said, why isn't anyone asking Phil for a ride? Next response, because it's Phil. Clearly, no one wants to go with Phil. And this is 2006.
Absolutely.
You know, after,
I feel smarter listening
the
to
cause
him.
of people not liking him, though. Don't forget that. But
Yeah,
this is how you don't plays are the reason that no one likes Phil. Is this how you don't plays? So, Evil
People
AJ.
love him at this point.
Yeah, people were loving him, dude. Everyone loved DSP. Like, this car is stat. He's like, guys, I can only take 4 people. Come on.
You didn't own up to the fact that people were making fun of you, then you're just a joke. So it felt like you just kind of like let that run your ship that you were sailing.
Correct. I have nothing I can say to counter that in any defensive manner.
What a bitch.
It's my fault. It is my fault that people have originally turned against me on the internet. 100% it is. My fan base turned on me.
My fan base turned
Because
on
I am going to be an open book. It is my fault that people.
He's only saying that because he's on his stream, but it is what it is. Tomorrow is going to be YouTube's fault because the algorithm helped the trolls.
As people have said, including documentarians, it really was this is how you don't play. It's my fault. And then the next 10 years of ridicule based off of this is how you don't play. It is my fault. I used to be one of the prominent YouTubers, and until it was this is how you don't play, that people actually loved
Thinks
me,
counting out money.
right?
Lost money was a flex.
100% it is.
You better
I don't
take a
think so.
sip, you fucking sleazy asshole.
So you feel that your reaction to the "this is how you don't play" is what really parlayed your fans into becoming detractors.
Yeah.
Do you blame Evil AJ on your reactions to his video? I blame myself 100%. Reality, DSP can't
What
understand. Oh, it's
differentiates
too fast.
you
I
now
read too slow.
from who you were a decade ago?
I didn't know my viewers back then. I didn't have any personal relationships with any of them. Now it's like shut the fuck up about the fucking bubbles before I take away the bubbles forever. People being little bitches in the chat. I'm trying to learn how to play a fucking game. Shut the fuck up and act older than 5 fucking years old about the goddamn bubble. You fucking idiot. Now when I play a game, it's a community effort. I'm playing Oblivion right now. I don't know anything about Oblivion. It's the first time playing it, but people help me with the game. Why is the chat silent? Hello? Hello? And because
Who
of
does that
social
to their
aspect,
chat?
the game is
Chat?
a relaxing chill session.
Remember the bubbles? We've replaced it with the falling money.
I don't get it. I get this all the time. Someone will come by a stream of mine. None of the stuff that people say about you just happened in the stream. And I don't get
But
it.
that's fake sometimes, DSP. People do that to get your attention. It's been a thing for a long time. How you don't realize this, bro?
I used to be an idiot. I hate React content. Reacting, that's lowbrow. That's minimum effort.
Let's see if this is good.
I feel that React content is some of the worst on the internet. It's ruining content creation because it's an easy paycheck for someone who disrespects you. And you just asked me to make some of that content.
Okay, let's go back.
And now I try it, and it works.
And it works.
Thumbnails with my silly face all over every single thing that I do on.
Look, I'm not even gonna front. I'm not even gonna front. All right, I'm not even gonna front. All right. If I had DSP numbers, I'd be very happy with myself. Okay, I'm not even gonna front.
I'm not doing all the trends.
Are you serious?
I start doing React content. People love it.
Did I not see Shinko started posting up videos again, bro? They disappeared
That's
for
the
a
difference,
minute.
Is that I've now become a more laid-back guy. I literally can't do anything. Why do you think I lost? Because it didn't give me my fucking moves again.
It didn't give me my moves.
You just want to relax
Give
with
it
me?
to me.
Get fucked. You just want to relax with Phil. I have depression, you dumb fuck. And people told me that they were...
What's a day like look for you? Like when you from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep?
Jesus.
Usually I don't wake up. Usually my cat wakes me up.
Unfortunate.
Ladies and gentlemen who does not know, the reason why his cat wakes him up is because this fucking piece of shit, when he's going to bed, does not allow the kitty litter box to stay in the bedroom. So he takes the fucking kitty litter box, leaves it outside, and locks the door with the cat inside.
Gross.
So the cat is unable to relieve himself until Phil wakes up. That's why his cat is waking him up.
Yeah, sometimes he does. Sometimes he tends to wake up super early, and I don't know why.
Because he has to use the bathroom, dumbass.
Sometimes it'll
So
be
this
like
is a Ludwig World Order video. Was this before he started doing videos for
7 in the morning. I'm like, dude,
It's a
I'm gonna be up
Gundam?
for another like 2 hours, and he'll just want to get up. The other day, he had to use the bathroom, and it's annoying because we tried having a litter box in the bedroom with us, but it smells like the bedroom contained with that scent smells, because if he even used it once during the day, that compacts. Okay, so we ended up having his litter boxes outside of the bedroom, but if he doesn't use the potty before we
Might
go
have
to
been right
sleep,
before.
sometimes he wakes
Man,
up
what
early
a
in the morning,
good
he has to go to
gig.
the bathroom.
Video
There you
editing.
go, ladies and gentlemen. You hear it? This
No
is straight
joke.
from the man's
And
mouth. This
Gundam
is
too?
straight from his goddamn
That's a good
fucking channel.
portfolio.
Okay, so he has the cat locked up in there.
You know, we were talking work day wise. My work day starts roughly around 9:30, 10 a.m. and
Just based off of what you're saying right now, that doesn't seem like the most healthy lifestyle. It doesn't seem
Look,
like a very
King be
healthy
cruel with
lifestyle.
the facts and fucking logic here. Hold on. Look, I don't have a cat, but wouldn't you clean it every time the cat uses
feel that
it,
they
my
are
friend?
encouraging you to live that lifestyle. That may
That
not
would
be
be
the
what a
healthiest lifestyle.
responsible cat owner would
so
do.
you're saying through people showing up and supporting my streams, they're making me work more.
At worst, you should do it every day.
So it's like cyclical.
Okay, fair enough.
Don't confuse action for achievement. And that is exactly what Phil Burnell needs to hear.
That's what the people on the side scrollers tried to tell him. They're like, they try to explain it to him. They're like, don't you ever think that your audience is keeping you stuck in this loop? And it just goes over his head. He's like, you mean by fans, by giving me money, or like doing what exactly? And then they're just like threw their hands up and they're like, oh, we just got to move on. This isn't going anywhere.
He completely missed the whole point because he took it just literally.
As always. That's why if you interview Phil, it's tough.
And again, I want to make something very clear here. I am not trying to put myself out as a victim.
Susan's
trolling
Cursed
activities, you know,
Gundam's
false copyright
channel?
strikes. It
What?
kicked my channel out of the algorithm.
I don't know this
The
lore.
trolls took the King of Hate mantra, and they got me kicked out of the Twitch partner program because of it. For no valid legal reason.
You know what they say, folks. Look, you know what they say. When someone looks up into the side, they're like trying to think of something. Phil is above scooping poop out.
here's
He
what
lets
I-
it sit
they
and build
told
up to
me.
the point.
Fuck
Hold on.
off.
What? He lets it sit and build up to the point where he just dumps the whole litter out in one go. Poor
Partial
Jasper.
investigation into your
Facts.
history, and we
Facts.
found that over the years you have used, what was the word? It wasn't racial.
You know it.
Hateful slurs.
Harmful slurs.
Harmful?
We did an investigation.
You see
and
how he
found
reacted? He was like,
that you have used something. I forget the exact terminology. It was either like hate speech or hateful slurs or something like that. I can't even remember what they said.
Hateful slurs.
And then they kicked me out of their partner program for no justifiable reason at all. They said I did something wrong. Oh, you were, what was it? Well, I even forget at this point what they even said. Hateful slurs or hateful speech or something. I don't even know what they said anymore. I'm so at a loss for it. I was removed from the Twitch partner program for no legitimate reason. Hateful slurs. Twitch dropped me from the partner program for no good reason. I could call him Mr. Hateful Slur. Twitch kicked me out of the partner program for no justifiable reason, and all besides, they're just assholes. Twitch had no issue with me.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
What did they do to get you removed off Twitch specifically?
They said, he's the king of hate. Here's a bunch of bigoted, racist, sexist, horrible jokes he's made over the years, and they compiled this into like a montage. And they basically had hundreds, if not more people, pummel these businesses with it.
Right, to convince someone that you've changed. You're making the same kind of like inappropriate jokes that you were back then.
Correct.
So it's kind of, so they're right? Are they
No.
right or are they wrong? I mean,
They're right in saying that I still make mistakes.
I've seen plenty of clips. I just wanted to point that out.
They're wrong in saying this is who Phil is all the time. This is his content, because that's what got this happening. And we keep
Did
bringing
Twitch
it up.
tell you that? Did they say that to you?
Oh, we found that you said this 100 years
Look
ago.
at this side by
Sorry,
side.
you're gone.
This is-
We have absolutely no legal obligation to tell you.
That's
what
why
you did wrong.
Gundam hired.
Which one is it?
Ludwig.
DSP claims that Twitch sent him a private email letting him know that the reason he got unpartnered from Twitch is because of a bunch of false flag claims.
And look at these,
I would
look
like
at
Craig to
these
request that email
avatars. It's
privately.
the
Would you like me to
Ant-Man,
send that to
and
me
then
just privately? Because that doesn't
the
sound like it makes
wasp.
any sense.
Well,
It's
why did I
adorable.
get kicked out of the partner program on Twitch? Literally, I have evidence, because someone at Twitch, who I'm never going to reveal this, who it was.
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Someone at Twitch showed me the evidence. They put together a portfolio of offensive content.
What did they say you said?
I believe it was the N-word.
Did
And
you
if
say
go
the
back-
N-word?
Oh, no. I was playing Returnal, and when I was playing it, I was in the middle of saying something, and then like an enemy attacked me. When stationary, negative 75% damage.
Oh!
And then like an enemy attacked me.
Did
And
you
if
say
go
the
back-
N-word?
Oh, no. Bruh. Oh, he said the N-word. Something I didn't even do. What's their number one critique of me? You beg too much. I wouldn't beg if you didn't keep messing with my income. I am not trying to put myself out as a victim. You keep ruining it for me.
Begging for money is never a good look for anyone.
Completely
anyone.
agree. Completely agree. I can't dispute it. I refuse to just sit here and beg for money. So, beg. There you go. Here's a nice begging session for all of you. I know it's absolutely obnoxious. You can't stand it. I love what I do now.
There's been so many
Siege
times
mode.
we've asked a question, and your response was
The dossier
instantly
of
blaming other
derangement. Nice one. Oh yes, legend.
Real simple.
Just keep it
yes
vague
or
enough
no.
to where you can't get pinned
Do
down by
you
what you're
currently
saying.
still play WWE champions?
Yes. I haven't played it in years. I told you guys I don't
Whoa!
play mobile games.
We're just gonna gloss over that.
What the fuck?
Back and to the left.
WWE champions.
Yes. I haven't played it in years. I told you guys I don't play mobile games.
Yes, you do.
Yes. What the fuck? I quit on all of them. I don't play mobile games anymore, but all right, I don't play mobile games anymore.
Yes, you do.
Yes. I gave all those games up years ago. Like I said, definitively, I gave up mobile gaming when Kat was in with me.
Oh,
I don't even care
whoa.
about the
Oh, let's just put our thinking caps on here for a second. Let's just.
Hold up.
How long has Cap been gone?
details that they talk about.
This is
because it's all some
2020,
fucking
y'all.
nonsense. I just don't care.
Yes, you do.
Yes. I seriously don't. I'm not going to pay any attention to it. And that's all I'm saying on the subject of mobile games, because that's the truth. That's what I told you guys a million times on stream. You guys ask me about mobile games and stuff. I always answer exactly the same way.
Gross.
Why are you so hesitant to talk
What's
about
the
that?
over-under that Derek is
Oh, why am I
still in the chat hanging out? Hanging out.
He repeats the question before answering, which gives him a pause to think about what exactly he wants to say.
Uh-huh.
The reason this is a red flag is because the question is simple and straightforward, and not a complex question. that
Coffee,
requires a
not
lot
safe
of
for
thought.
work. Hanging out with us on Twitch.
I did talk about it.
On the alternative
Sit
product.
here and talk about it for half an hour like I just did, or just say, I don't play mobile games. Fuck this. You know, don't listen to them.
Okay, do you hear what the man just said? How was your
set? I saw
the
you
man
went
literally
live.
just said he would rather lie than have to explain himself.
You know, it's nothing that I would think that my audience would be super interested in. So I've said a million times, I don't play mobile games, all right? Well, here we go. Oh, but you said on your podcast about your marriage that on the plane in 2019 you were playing mobile games. It's like, what the fuck? I don't
Yeah,
play
how
mobile
dare you
games.
call me out on the information I give you?
My wife actually does.
Fuck this guy. He's a piece of shit.
Can I ask you, Phil?
Wow.
Have you ever spent money on this game?
Of course I have, yes. The nonsense that idiots perpetrate on this fucking internet about me spending money on mobile games and other
Did
stupid
doubles.
shit,
I'm
it's
sorry,
all
you do nines
bullshit.
with some
How much money have you
confidence.
spent in
Let's
this game?
go.
Do you mind saying?
Total, I couldn't tell you.
You're stressing for money and then putting money into a game. They
Coffee
feel
is the
like
homie
you're
keeping
using
the
your
legend
audience.
alive.
You know,
Big
you
ups,
say
Coffee.
You beg too much, and you're working on that, which is good. It's not a good look.
Vietnamese
They're
comrade.
assuming that's me in the game.
Playing WWE champions while begging is bad enough, but 2020 saw some significant pieces of evidence emerge suggesting DSP has been wasting tens of thousands of dollars on this wrestling-themed mobile game.
How much? This is a dated video because now Phil apparently spends more than $200,000 on mobile games. He said it on his own show.
You had an opportunity with Keemstar and Drama Alert to go on there for it was $50,000 was being offered to you, right? But
Right, and then sold the
why not
account.
do that?
I'm not going to crap on the guy here, but I don't like these drama YouTubers. I call them misery brokers. I feel that's the worst kind of content. I said this one day, casually. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's this simple. Stop watching Keemstar. Stop watching Keemstar. Stop watching Keemstar. Stop watching Keemstar. He starts insulting me and everything on the internet.
Legends are born. You were born bigger than life.
You are
I
someone
just
who,
killed the
damn, I'm
shrine.
impressed with what you've done. I don't like these drama YouTubers. I call them misery brokers.
Hold on, I gotta go back.
Keem, you are
Thank
someone
you for
who,
keeping it top of mind. I
Keem,
mean,
you
I'm
are
not going to be the
someone
one to
who-
stop you.
You know
We
what I'm
already
saying?
heard
Like,
that.
I watched a documentary about
Don't suck his dick.
Keem, you are a great businessman. Everyone knows
You
that.
are
And
the
I guess
type
I'm
of
a beggar.
person.
And you know what? I think I'd rather be a beggar than a Keemstar.
Damn!
That's so admirable. Stop. And if anything, one of the things you absolutely need to be praised for is your determination. Watching. You're still there. You never gave up. Keem, I'll probably be forgotten. I'll just be a fart in the wind, right? Star. I respect you immensely, but, and of course, there's always a but. When you look at how Keem made his money, I'm going off documentaries, right?
Holy shit,
I'm
Phil!
going
I
off
gotta say, this is
documentaries.
fucking rich coming from you right now, though.
Yeah,
you're getting your information from the detractors that Keem has, and that's where you're basing this on. When this whole episode, you have been talking about how much
welcome,
shit
my friend.
your detractors have made other
Let's
people think about
mega.
you. Like, do you hear yourself right now?
Indeed, I do. That's the nature
Okay.
of the beast. That's how YouTube works.
We actually okay. So this
Fuck,
isn't
man.
even the
You're
main
right.
event. This is the
So-
side. This is the
You're
side
right,
quest.
right.
Man, I feel like I'm putting out-
This is the side quest. Whenever we hit the goal, we go to the green room and we spark the J. And NWO News provided us this link of Ludwig World Order talking about the side scrollers.
He always do that. I'm going by what people tell me. Don't go by what other people tell you. Watch my streams.
And unlike some streamers that we know, you got to give the people what they want.
He
And
judges
it's-
other people based on
It
what
makes
people
my
tell him.
job so much easier, bro. The detractors.
You're on
They
level
were
one.
right.
Phil, level 1. Yo, you've been for 15 years. You're just on level 1. Do you think I need that? I have renamed my podcast as the Level 1 Podcast. I don't need Mr. Big Time
I have
punching
no
down
idea
on
what
me.
you're talking about.
little guy.
And
You
I
are not
don't
small. You
care.
just think
So, anyways, after this video, I'm sorry, let's mega. After this video, we'll go back to Space Planet and we will indulge in the new drama that has just hatched and new developments happen. Like I literally was adding bookmarks to this
Small.
timeline
You just have small
as
dick energy.
the stream starting soon screen came up.
He's reacting to my retirement and he's saying I'm this
Look
horrible
at this
evil person,
editing, bro.
and he doesn't support
I'm
me.
a huge slut for production values, all right?
I don't
This
know.
is the shit that I love.
I'm sure I've criticized him. I don't know specifically what he's talking
Again, see.
Okay, continue.
I don't. No. Phil doing something fucked up and he doesn't even remember. So this man goes out and just does reckless shit and doesn't remember it. That is something that needs to be addressed.
Come on, dude.
He shits on
Can
Keem
I
on
ask
his
Phil a
streams, but
question?
not on this interview
Yeah,
because he's a
absolutely.
coward. He's
You
an
had the
effing coward.
fappening, right?
Yeah, my
and I covered the story on my
mom's not here
platform
tonight, so
that I'm making money
I'm gonna say
off
whatever
of
the F I
other
want.
people's downfalls, right? That's the way you see it.
Yes.
The reason why you don't like my show and you don't support me is because we covered the fapping situation in 2016.
You covered it fairly. You covered it fairly. I don't think you were unfair at all. That's not the case.
Thank you.
Let's take a look at your history. You actually staged stuff.
Explain that.
And I guess there was a situation with a YouTuber, and I think a show covering this drama. I think it was allegations that come to find out, you know, later on he appeared supposedly as an orchestrator between honest scenes, like he wanted to show covering this drama. I think it was allegations that he had been.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know what? It's out there, just so you know.
What the?
What in God's holy name are you blathering about?
You watched and supported another YouTuber doing exactly
Bro,
what
I am
Drama
dead.
does.
I don't remember
That's a good
seeing.
point.
Okay, I'm probably. Bro.
Can we come to the conclusion that one of us is wildly more successful?
I'm not. I wouldn't even say I'm successful at all. I'm successful. I'm successful. I'm successful. I'm successful on YouTube. I'm successful. The reason I'm successful is that's why I'm still successful. But another reason why I'm successful, all right, is because I wouldn't even say I'm successful at all.
I took Wings Redemption and
Listen to the
Boogie
octaves,
2988,
bro. Come
and
on.
I'm setting up a boxing match between the two of them.
You know,
Are you going to
anything can
watch?
Look,
No.
I'm not
Yes,
even
you-
fucking kidding. I'm saying this right here, right now. If you want to cut the big checks, if you want to cut the big checks and get me in a death match with one of these people with a tie pie, taped up, glass on the hands, I will do that shit. I am down for that shit. You want to go and throw hands? We can do it in the death match.
You are.
No,
Yes,
I'm
you
not.
are.
I don't
bet
watch
you
that
do.
crap. I don't watch
Wait,
your crap.
Phil,
You out of your
Phil.
mind. You really did this?
If they put these two dumb fat fucks
No.
on this
No,
Yes,
I'm
you
not.
are. You don't
boxing
come across
event,
as
put me and
trustworthy.
PWR in a boxing
You
match.
don't know anything about me.
I think let's leave it here, right?
Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for having me on.
Definitely.
All right. Hey,
Did Keemstar offer you a business opportunity? DSP's answer, no, and I wouldn't have accepted if it did. Reality, yes,
have
but
you
DSP.
ever tried to remove
Reading is hard.
reactive content?
No, I've never tried to do that.
You know, he legit falsely
Yo,
copyright struck my
fuck,
channel.
super crazy,
He
yo.
did it because he wanted to post
Oh,
videos.
you broke my heart.
I did the same thing.
Broke my heart.
And actually, in this case, with this person, after about a month or two, I said, all right, you know what? I think they learned their lesson. I do not claim anyone's videos.
I hate it so much.
Videos I've ever claimed.
And the beauty of it is, I only have a case because you were so stupid and showed your flag history.
The very few videos I've ever claimed were direct.
This is a premium DSP statement. I don't claim anyone's videos. The videos I have claimed are ... So you've claimed videos then. Why
Yeah,
did you
so
say-
he always says he doesn't do something and then he immediately says that he did it afterwards. He does this a lot.
You just said.
Do you abuse the copyright system? Answer, never, except for when I do. Reality, yes, while calling clips illegal, encouraging others to take them down too.
Is there anything that you feel that you need to touch on before we leave, before we
Man.
part today?
I'm sorry that I have to bring this up, but I talked with my
For
wife
today's
about it. I
thing,
wanna
I'll
get
pull
this
it
out
up right
here.
now. I'll
Did
pull
you
it
ever
right to F.
find
I'll
the
pull it up to F
restraining
now.
order that she had against her ex?
This was such a dumbass bitch move, by the way.
Goodbye.
DSP then retreated to his hug box.
Yeah, what are you gonna do, right? You see how shell shock I am here? I'm gonna be a little shaky. I was on the show for so long. I had 2
Chill with
cups
Phil?
of coffee
No, wait,
this
hold
morning.
on. Yeah,
2
chill with
to prepare
Phil.
for that,
Jesus.
Which I almost never had.
No, wait,
and
hold
I was
on.
like, oh my god, I can't even do stuff normally. I'm so like
Chill
all
with
over the
Phil?
place today. But I do feel like I very intelligently conducted myself on that show. You know what I'm saying?
Holy shit, Phil. Fuck, man.
Mint says, do you feel it was a fair interview? It felt like an ambush. How was that an ambush? Showtime did a super chat. Felt like it was a setup, though. How do you feel it was a setup? I don't feel that at all.
I don't feel that at all.
I don't
Jesus.
feel it was a setup.
The way it cropped Phil halfway, bro.
Right?
I
See,
thought
Holy
that
Spirit
it
is
was,
the
I
difference.
thought I
Why
was,
only take
you got me
negatives away
fucked
from
up,
the
man.
season
I was
that
just
you've
like,
heard, but feel it's unfair. I've seen
graphic design is my passion.
You are a great businessman. Everyone knows that. Damn, I'm impressed with what you've done. It's trash game.
You're in
it's trash
good company,
content.
though.
It's bad. And if anything, one of the things you absolutely need to be praised
The
for is
interview might have been
determination.
Tevin's
You're
fault,
still
though.
there.
Mind
You
of
never gave up.
the
That's
North
crazy.
Star,
That's so
you
admirable.
son of a gun.
1,000,000%.
Welcome.
I don't like
watch his content. I have.
Wow, everybody's coming
I
through
respect you
today. What's up,
immensely,
everybody?
but I'll
Thanks for
probably
coming
be
out.
forgotten. I'll just be a fart in the wind, right? The part where Keemstar kept saying you were going to watch Lalcal boxing match was why would I watch that?
Why?
You
Why
guys
would
know
I
I don't
watch
watch any of that shit. You guys tell me about it. I don't know anything about it. Oh, you're going to watch it. Keem, again, he's such a giant inflated ego in his own head. And by the way, now he'll say, oh, he's talking about me. Yeah,
he's
Keem,
talking
they
shit.
essentially invaded
Talking
my
shit,
episode
talking
of Side
shit.
Scrollers, my interview.
You
Now
don't
I'm
wanna
going to
do
talk
that.
about you. You're going to deal with it. All right?
He's
He has
sent
such
through
a
money
giant
at him to help him
inflated,
cope.
egotistic head that he's like, you're going to watch my content. I never watched your content, dude. I've seen Drama Alert. It's trash. I don't watch your content. Even the clips I can't stand. I want to vomit. I can't watch that shit. Sorry that I have morals and a different moral compass than you.
You! Whoa. He sounds so tough right here. His face also looks way more full. I think he, buddy, he does. We see the quick decline.
Again, I don't want to talk about Keem all day. I really don't.
Oh, he did react to it. I
I
forgot.
don't know. It's not going to be the end of it, by the way. The two best outcomes is that either those guys either believe me or they just don't care. Correct?
Shrug. Whoa.
It's one of the
We gotta shrug. We gotta shrug. I gotta look cool. Perfect. Screen capping this shit. Every time he shrugs, we screen cap and then
Super
we
chats have
tweet
been
about it.
amazing. I want to let you know that we will definitely take a look at them.
Backstabbed by the side scrollers. Wow. Ludwig World Order, thank you for the awesome video. And thank you, NWO News and Too Quick 2. This is all your fault. Thank you so much for taking us to the green room, for taking us over the finish line. Let's go back to Space Planet, and I'll see you all on the other side of this. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Level 99 live stream where, oh, buddy, we are feeling fine all the way up here at Level 99. NWO News asks, are the bumps dynamic with stats, or do you render them? I render them, and I may have to make them dynamic because the numbers are moving in a very positive and meaningful direction, and it's all everybody's fault. So thank you. So thank you. The one thing I can say is I absolutely need those bumps in order to split the part. So when I do my local recording, I'm peeling back the curtain a little bit. I pause or I stop the recordings between different segments. So like everything that we just did in the green room, that's going to be isolated just to the stream. When I take segments like what we're doing right now, I record them locally and then I upload them later on in the week so that I can lead them into the next live stream. So for an example, sometime next week, maybe on Monday or next Wednesday, I'll have a clip or a segment that I recorded locally here on the computer and just re-premiere it as its own isolated thing. So I'm getting the most out of my content. And it's an opportunity to hang out with everybody because we all do seem to hang out in the chat and just have a good time, so. A little JavaScript, can you make that come to life? Look, I'm a huge ChatGPT slut, and I am completely unabashed by it. I will say the clanker word, yes, I'll mean it as a slur. I am ready for the AI overlords to take over. I feel like we've had our time. Vibe code that shit. I was looking into it. Because, all right, so even though Iron Chef Sakai, air quotes, came through and was asking me what I do for a living, I dabble in the IT stuff, so I have more than enough resources to kind of like get any real technocratic idea off the ground, which I guess is pretty cool. Very cool. Yeah, like I have machinations. Like I love doing the DSP stuff. I love hanging out in the green room with you guys, but my one true love, my 100%, my day one bay, is my Dance Dance Revolution streams that I do on the downstairs computer. I've invested $1,600 in the arcade replica dance pad. I spend hours putting together step charts and
perfect combo,
packaging them, and being brought into the community by Coffee Not Safe for Work, hanging out with us over on Twitch. There's just a huge Venn diagram of people that know me through my pro wrestling, people that know me through the DSP vortex, and people that know me through the Dance Dance Revolution circle of people. So it's really cool. It's pretty cool. All right, so are we ready? Oh, and Coffee, your ears may pick up some melodies that you might find familiar. All I'm saying. Let's get back into it. I meant to go find the interact. There it is.
The money, dummy. That's the context, but that's what they always do. They take everything out of context and make me try to look like a villain.
I'm
to
a flowchart
people on the
dancer.
internet
Yeah,
who are
yeah.
just really dumb. So, okay. We
Yeah,
can,
I
and the
guess
next
I
time we
am.
play for sure, we'll probably beat the story and start with the Ballad of Gay Tony DLC. We're at 24 out of 30 goals. Please support the stream today. We're already at over $60, right? We can definitely hit a goal on this stream. With less than $100 to go, we have the time to do it. Please support GTA 4.
Please support GTA 4, a game that I've played a couple of times already, and that, you know, why, I just don't get it. He's a phony! You say I'm phony!
Let's get it going. Let's hit that goal and get closer to the flight of beers DSP tries it. All right.
The Ballad of Gay Dave.
Particularly, to be
Phil
honest,
is
and I'm a
absolute-
transparent dude.
I'm
You
gonna
guys
say
know
it,
that.
he's gay.
To be honest, last night with Donkey Kong, we didn't hit the goal. Okay?
Okay.
I want to bounce back from that. I want to get momentum back so that every stream now for the rest of the week. we're
Konami
hitting
netcode
goals.
obvious
Keep in
trash.
mind,
Facts.
these idiots on the internet, these naysayers, these detractors, these shitbags, whatever you want to call them.
Damn.
Have a big celebration every time I do a stream and we don't hit a goal. I'm
talking about
serious.
us.
They actually like have special videos they put out about it. They fucking, dancing in the streets about this nonsense. So obviously I want to reverse that. I want to bounce back and have a great stream. So please support it if you can. I appreciate everyone who supports my content. Thanks in advance.
Advanced.
Then we're okay? Yeah.
There you go.
You fucking laugh. Laugh all you want.
Okay.
Look, GTA 4 was good, and I guess playing it with mods is good also, but like, there's so
Just wanna
much
say,
more that you
shout
can
out to
do.
my moderators today.
Oh, hold on.
They
Lock in, hold on.
apparently got wind of some nonsense going on, and they're taking care of it very well, and I appreciate that. Thank you guys for here helping out with the streams. Appreciate that.
Oh no, we're getting, BR Joe, we're getting into it right now. This is the Duty Streams video Phil is actually talking about right now, but I also have, check it out. We're going to look at a Twitter thread. We got a Twitter thread that we're going to look at. I can't believe it. I've become the quartering. I read Twitter.
400.
Yeah, exactly, too.
But yes, I have committed.
He didn't have to say anything about it, bro. It's the Streisand effect.
We are going to do the Ballad of Gay Tony. Let's do the Jimmy Pecorino mission. He's right here. Let's just go right to it, right?
He doesn't have any fun mods. Instead of like exploding
Why
cards,
no more
he added
Minecraft?
realistic
Minecraft ran its
raid.
course. We played it for over 4 months, something like 60 hours of gameplay. We did an incredible amount of stuff, but it was getting boring. People were getting bored of the streams.
They were getting
They
bored
were-
of
They
you,
were now
Phil.
demanding, instead of doing stuff that's fun and chill, just go to the Nether and just fight stuff. Well, I don't want to. I've been to the Nether. We fought it. There's really nothing over there. No, just go over there now. Go to the Nether. Fight stuff now, because that, no. It was supposed to be a chill stream. If people want to turn it into a dark fucking Souls stream, then I'll go play
Exactly.
Dark Souls.
Hold on. Pause. These moderators are doing a good job. Don't look at my new controversy.
So it was obvious
that it ran its course, and people were not supporting it anymore, so I've had enough.
He's busted!
He's gay! No, we had tons of mods for Minecraft. We did quite enough. 90 minutes left on the stream. We'll see how far we can get. Please support the stream right now. We are
exactly.
90
They want their
bucks.
clippable moment.
It's only 60 away from the goal. We want to hit the goal, obviously. To do DSP
And thank you
tries
for
it
the
sooner rather
emojis
than later.
over on Twitch.
I want to bounce back from
Coffee,
last night's Donkey Kong
obviously.
stream. Again, these idiots say dumb shit like, oh, you see Phil fails, rejoice when he doesn't make a goal. We absolutely could hit the goal today. Please support the stream in some way right now.
Look, bro, he turns this shit into a work of art. He manages to turn anything into a big, bro. This is crazy work.
0 subs on Kick. 0. We've had no Kick support today. It would be great to have some support over on Kick.
Imagine
But
scolding
anything
your audience
we
like
greatly
this, bro.
appreciate it. So
Couldn't
please
be
support,
me.
super chat, tip, membership. I'll
He
be
makes
right
more
back.
money when he doesn't hit
I'm a
goals.
doctor.
You take me.
Yes, you are.
Fuck.
What I may start doing is bringing the volcano hybrid up when we
Calm
celebrate
the fuck down. The little
a
brains will be
milestone.
eating your brains off the dashboard tomorrow morning.
Because then I can use the already vaped bud to make magical butter that we usually enjoy on the magical butter Sussy Baka Sunday.
I'm going shit.
No, you're not.
Oh, God, his shit is so stupid, bro.
Please make a U-turn. You're fucking with the wrong girl, asshole. I am Gracie Ancelotti, and I...
Shut up. Piece of glass.
Damn. And we
Really
got to see
adding
it.
to the conversation
We got to
here,
see
Phil.
him knock her out. Damn.
Women, am I right? Wouldn't you like to sock
right.
him one, Phil? Come on.
And in truth,
You know he's thinking
I don't
that.
think that one person showing up for Minecraft would have made a difference. Like, let's say that Warden actually did show up for Minecraft. And
'Cause he
you
has no
I
object
would've been able to
permeance.
support. Well, again, that's not what the stream was about. The stream was about having people who want Minecraft and actually come and hang out and enjoy the game. Not, oh, I'm going to come out and support it to Hail Mary it this week so it stays in the rotation. No, you know, we could be doing better things with our time. And the truth is, we are. We're going to be doing night streams that are going to be of the daytime games to get more gameplay in
Iron
September.
Chef
So we don't have
coming
a situation
through. Iron
where I'm
Chef,
juggling
air
5,
quotes.
6 games at the end of September and we still have new ones coming out and I can't play them. Okay? So that's number one. And again, number two, I felt like unless people were okay with me doing chill streams of Minecraft, I just didn't want to do it anymore. And it was obvious that that wasn't the case anymore. People wanted me to do risky, stressful, dangerous shit that I didn't want to do.
Risky
why it
and
ended.
dangerous. I'm sorry.
It had a great run. It really did. It had a great run, right? 4+ months, playing it once, sometimes twice a week, 60 hours. We did good. It was a good time.
I can't remember any
And by the
of
way, I'm
these
not deleting
stats,
my
bro.
world. We could always maybe at some point decide, hey, we want another game to go back to. Let's re-explore. Let's visit our doggos and our kitty.
I like
all our
that the
livestock.
dents are
Let's
still on
build
the
some
hook
more.
for
Let's
missed
explore the
goals,
overworld.
too.
Right, we can still do it.
Facts.
Just not right now, because I need the time for other games. And then we have BMD212 with the $2 super chat saying we need a DSP RGT85 podcast collab stream. I have no clue what you're talking about. Okay.
He knows.
I need
All right, so before we go,
tasty banana.
before we go there, first off, thank you, DD Streams. Thank you. Let's do our due diligence and get to the heart.
Great!
Let's get to the heart of the matter. Let's talk about what happened earlier today. Behold, the Twitter feed. This all starts with where else but Katzberger's friend of the channel. And I say that with all the respect in the world because Katzberger's is a savage. I do not want to be on Katzberger's bad side. 11 hours ago, Katzberger says the following. DSP is following and giving money to a female gamer even though he is married. Kat might divorce him over this. What the fuck? And this set off a firestorm of comments. It was a retweet. Derek220 of Coomland, friend of the channel, with the screen cap. Who's this? This is an EarlyBird. A wild EarlyBird has appeared. And apparently, Darkside Phil has bought EarlyBird some coffee. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! That's TMZ elite level gossip, and I'm going to milk it for all it's worth. For real, for real. Before we go any farther, guys, do not harass EarlyBird. You hear me? Do not. If you think you're funny, you're not. EarlyBird does not deserve this. This is somebody that DSP reached out to, not the other way around, okay? I don't tell other people how to detract. I don't tell other people how to live their lives. All I can tell you is that if you bother EarlyBird, I'm going to think you're lame, okay?
We got a contribution, fans.
Too late, I'm sure. Exactly. Which is unfortunate. It's a teachable moment. And I'll tell you why, because there are some developments. This is just the beginning. Let's continue. So, EarlyBird TV is also following DSP, or should I say, was. Put a pin in that. We'll come back to it. We're going to drill down into the feed. Katzberger's also mirroring the same sentiment, excuse me, and saying the following. And for the love of Christ, don't go harassing this poor woman. Facts. Let's keep going. Katzberger's continues. Just to be clear, I'm being facetious. I don't think anything major will come of this. Well, I like gilding the lily. I don't care. I will gild the lily. San Guinness's son says halfway expect to turn out to be a detractor donating in his name, which is, I don't know. Katzberger's replies, the fact they both started following each other really seals the deal for me. Well, there you go. Patriarchy, or Pachani, Italian-style detractor, says, I like her videos. I hope she does not get sucked into the vortex, which is replied to by Katzberger's. They say, haven't seen her content, but I do hope she doesn't get harassed by regards trying to pry information out of her. Facts. El Shushoni the Groiper, friend of the channel, shares a interesting stat right here. Top supporters, for those of you who do not know, Ko-fi or coffee is a way you can support a content creator. I have a Ko-fi. I linked it on the tweet that links to this stream, just as a little gag. I never really promote it. I don't even know what it would be like to get promoted on there. This is not me promoting the Ko-fi. But what I'm saying is that for some reason, WWE Champions being at the top of that leaderboard was not enough, because looky here. Have a little look here. Second place won Dark Side Phil DSP. Interesting. Makes you think. So funny, says El Show. The betrayal to Kat. David Brunel, who came through earlier in the previous stream, says it's not my account. Well, okay. DC, friend of the channel, says, is this the, quote, slipping into DMs over OBS for the modern times with the gasping emoji face? He's married, dude. Hey! Say his name and he appears. I believe in David B. Burnell. I believe in David P. Burnell. Thank you. I'm here all stream. Let's keep going. Toxic Dubs says, isn't this exactly the way he snuck in the cat's DMs? He's just a helpful guy, right? With the laughing emoji. Sunspot Gallery, friend of the channel. With the giving in all caps and multiple question marks. Very cool. The Toxic Jedi then goes on to say, she's the anti-Lex. Oh my.
She's dead. We're all dead.
Shout out to Lex, by the way. I do appreciate her content. I don't go out of my way to watch it, though. But the @ symbol says LOL first. Well, not really. It was his... Oh, hold on. LOL first, it was his alcohol addiction. Second was his gambling addiction to virtual people in a WWE mobile game. Now, he has an addiction to give his money to female gamers? Lamau. Expect nothing better from Phil. But how does he keep getting lower? Like, how much lower can he get? Yikes. Pedro Brazen says, Pig Roach in dire financial straits. And here he is giving money away to another creator. Yikes. Now that you put it like that. Usagi Calamari says, maybe Cat left him already. Oh my. Sean McClure says, every woman dreams of an e-beggar. True. Womp Womp says, unreal. Piggy cheating on horse.
I'm in danger.
Brent W says, usually the people who are hard pressed on things like different sex friends, dissing dating in video games, tend to do the opposite. You can actually see it throughout life with certain dramas. Fun. Oh my. Tommy Baloney with the cat picture. Take one look at this face and tell me you wouldn't go to another creator and give them money. Look, those wingtips though, that makeup, it could be worse. Darmok Angelad. My apologies for butchering that name. Mr. Pika fan. Oh my goodness. How am I doing? Well, as you can see, we hit the goal. We sparked a J. We watched an excellent Ludwig World Order video. And now we're getting into the latest goings-ons in the Vortex. It seems that DSP or somebody pretending to be him decided it would be a good idea to start giving a lot of donation-style tips to a female-style creator. So, Divorce Coin is to the moon. We're out here hanging out with only the best, the best, the best, the best. Catching up on the timeline, I decided to steal DashFire's gimmick and read the internet. But it's out of love and total respect, so let's keep going. Here's the excellent AI-generated picture of DSP ripping his green shirt off inside of a giant foot-long nacho. Very cool. Emo Ghost says, once she had issues with OBS, the guy's going to make his move. Yikes. John Smith says, Cat is defective female dent model. Time to riz somebody in their 30s so he can dunk on trolls saying he doesn't groom 20-year-olds. Yikes. Big up Dave, LMFAO. Sitter says, so it looks like this EarlyBird is getting the Italian worm. Oh my. Champion Brent says, she's gone!
He's gay!
He needs a new mom wife!
He's gay!
And he's gay.
He's gay!
Well, at least he's not a furry, right? Anthony D says, Cat is definitely gone. Magic Snort Bus says, using DSP's logic, doesn't a simp? Oh my.
He's gay!
Piss me the fuck off.
Hello, hello, hello. How about now? I can definitely see my captions going. If you're talking, we can't hear. Mic is off. Let me know if you can hear me. One's in the chat. One's in the chat. There we go. We are so bad. Thank you guys for letting me know. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. First off, big ups to everybody hanging out with us in YouTube. Big ups. Everybody holding it down all the way over on Twitch. And then, of course, big ups to the kickbots. Get the F out. EHHHJNHHHH4. Hi. Hello. Your stream looks great and caught my attention. Well, thank you. I'm going to promote your channel to help you reach a wider audience, get verified, and start earning, guys, hold up, $16 per stream. Feel free to add me on Discord or to talk about the details. Jessica Blessings 0420. Thanks, but no thanks. And thank you guys for letting me know in the chat that we're all good. Let's keep going. Full Custom Hot Dog says, you're not really wrong, though. In Phil's head, interacting with other women is a no-no because he's married, let alone giving a woman money. That's definitely the double whammy. Like, the talking thing we can kind of give him a pass for, but giving him money, giving the money, don't you know? Morpheus asked me about my gaming, says, I thought he didn't have time to watch other streams, dude. Interesting. Too Big Bill says, he's a sip!
He's gay!
Random Poster says, ack. 4 times. Ruminating 15 says, how on earth does he find these women? Is he just drunk at night with his little... Oh my, I'm not reading that. Just looking for low viewer streamers? Yikes. Well, according to their coffee, they're doing pretty well. Warren So Thin says, looks like his soulmate. She has a hyper fixation on horror and bad games. Very cool. Nick 9458 says, so I guess DSP flaming ICS for donating to Lex was just projection.
Wouldn't you like to know? Probably your mama.
Harrison Lee, Zigga, what up? Welcome. I'm telling you what, these clickbait titles definitely work because the whole gang is here. Thank you. Thank you. Harrison Lee with the classic DSP gift. Dr. Triumph tagging that being said. You know they're going to have something to say about this. Palace says she doesn't know that she's somehow become a part of Pandora's box. True. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Blue Beetle says she's gone, man. This chick actually has a successful channel, says Codeine Crusader, and she sounds cute and good videos. Let's go. Checks all of my boxes. I just don't got time for any of this stuff. DSP Pictionary, awesome name, says looking into it a bit and it might be a nothing burger. Peeps on their Discord know who Phil is, and the coffee tips are just an inside joke or an unfortunate abbreviation. EarlyBird is probably just following DSP for the lulz, and Phil followed back because they have a sizable audience. Richard Smack is tagging the Kino Casino. Fate says, why is he doing this? Astral Orphan Stray Fox says, Cat doesn't really love him though. Oh my. All she cares about is having a roof over her head. He could be a man whore for all she cares as long as he keeps her sheltered. I mean, maybe. Dino or Dino the dog says, he's childish!
He's gay!
Codeine Crusader goes on to say he wants a sugar mama that he let Cat miss out on. Whoa. Legend says if he is getting divorced, he wouldn't get half. I don't know. Cult of Carney, welcome.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
Link 101 says divorce/new gal went at the same time as wardrobe shift from t-shirts to Cat's sweaters. Unbuttoned to unbuttoned over his shirt. Like someone is giving him advice that he listens to. Ooh. Interesting. He's shabby.
He's gay.
Impolite. Okay, hold on. Dino the dog says EarlyBird is cool though. She probably would bust on him if she knew. Maybe she does know about DSP. Question mark. Rail says, F the female part. I can't believe he gave money to someone other than WWE champions and fast food.
I wanna take you for a ride.
Parbs, welcome.
Give me your mailing address. I want to mail you a spoon so you can eat shit out of my fucking...
He's rotting!
He's gay!
Impolite.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't care.
Is the word K-A-N-U-C-K a slur? Is that a Canadian slur? Is that a real slur? I'm not trying to lose monetization. The impolite, that word says, how do we know that's actually DSP? Question mark. Anyone can make an account with that name, right? This is true. This is true. Vita says, DSP fattening up Cat just to go after another woman is hilarious.
It's over 9,000!
Parbs continues, makes you wonder what the week off was all about. Something to do with Cat moving out. Oh my. Zigga says, is it me or does Phil have Bell's palsy? That's what I'm saying. Half his face looks like it's melting like Jim Ross. True. This is fact.
This song is sponsored by the Shadow Government.
And you too can be a part of the show. It doesn't just have to be me spamming the sound effects. You too can get a carefully curated random sound effect from many different styles and genres. You can do yay, boo, DSP.
Give me your mailing address. I want to mail you a spoon so you can eat shit out of my fucking...
Gang.
The shadow people are in your walls.
And my personal favorite, PWR.
You know, I'm sure she's probably a good thrill. You know, probably just kind of Screw roll off. on it and
get the 1, 2, 3, and she probably doesn't say much, but
And that's the best part too. The sound effects layer on top of each other, so nothing's gonna
Screw your freaking contribution.
Vita says DSP fat. Oh yeah, we just heard that. Jonic the Cycler, friend of the channel, with the SpongeBob. So this is family time. I didn't grow up on SpongeBob. That was after my time. Butcher Bozolo says, looking where he's donating is absolutely dented behavior. With the I'll allow it. Optimus Maximus tags Andy Worski saying, remember how he met his wife on X? Now he's up to his old tricks again. This girl confirmed he slid into her DMs.
I took it to my penthouse and I freaked it.
Holy shit. And then Dent says he's grooming his next victim. That's unfortunate. I'll admit, says Zigga, I was on the PWR hype train, but holy hell did that train get derailed. No way he's still making enough to have that apartment. Well, even though he did threaten my life, and even though he does wish death upon me, all I can say about him is, you get what you fucking deserve, bitch. You could have had all the attention you wanted if we did Smart Guys 3.0. I would love to dress your happy ass down about wrestling because, motherfucker, I'm a 20-year professional wrestler, all right? I do this shit. I make money from it. And I would love to hear his pedestrian ass takes on shit so I can correct him and say, no, bish. This is why Logan Paul's on TV, idiot. He's needy!
He's gay!
As soon as he started having goals, I was like, oh no, dude, what are you doing? Yep, just like Papa Phil.
Factually fucking based.
And he also hates it when you compare him to DSP, so there you go. So that was all just the first thing of it. We're gonna keep going. Duty Streams got in on the fun and said, so, this is getting very interesting. Apparently, EarlyBird stopped following DSP as of this afternoon. What are these two hiding? Phil must release the DMs. Let's go. Drill into this. Yeah, he fumbled the bag. You know what it was, Link? When he was showing off that gold chain, baby. When he was talking about his $100 cologne, baby. Just flaunting it in everybody's face. Good for him for moving out of his parents' house, but I cannot wait for his happy ass to come crawling back. Could have saved that money, dude. That he was just, we're gonna spend money on alcohol and Burger King, baby. Fuck out of here. Long time Smark. Though I hate the indie-rific style of AEW, that's unwatchable. That's not that's unwatchable. That's not that WWE has been great, but it's a million times better than AEW. I'm gonna tell you this. If Tony Khan handed me a contract, you would not see me sign it quick enough, bro. I would absolutely love to take a Tony Khan check. I did make WWE money. I was an extra for a tour, 3 shots. I can absolutely say that I got a check from the WWE. They didn't even use us, but we did get a tryout match in an actual WWE ring, so that was pretty cool. Things aren't good at the old Snore Fort. Too bad. Womp womp. And that was the moment. All the drunk Yeah. When he was doing his his crash out drunk streams. That was the turning point. Well, I mean, it was like it was the other shoe dropping when he moved out of his mom's house and then he tried to like strike it on his own. That's when I like stopped watching him and then everybody else stopped watching him. And then he started like trashing our names again, hoping that it would get the same reaction. And it was just the same old shit. Same old shit. And of course the hey, look, we're all out here trying to make money, right? And don't get me wrong, like it's a business, all right? I always like to say that you have to be the professional in the title professional wrestler, and you have to understand that it's a business. And that goes over so many different aspects of it, like keeping your ego in check and making sure that you are staying healthy enough so that you can make money and that you continue to make money. You know, doing all of this reckless shit sometimes for the hot dog and the handshake really isn't the rub that you think it is. Like, you got to be smart about this. I'm like truly now all in on the Kevin Nash mindset. The less is more, and farther away from the Mick Foley style shit that I always used to do. That shit definitely catching up with me. DSP Tries It is also a product of divorce. He can't cook. Holy shit.
Hold up.
Man, everything's lining up. Runa Monet says, tuned out when he started titling every stream some shade of "my career is over." Like, come on, man.
We got a contribution.
That fork in the ear shit with Moxley and Darby is not wrestling. I'm going to have to agree with you on that. It's not my flavor of wrestling. I like the hardcore deathmatch stuff, but all of this mutilation shit, I cannot get behind. Like, the Zandig hanging from hooks from his back over a ring. I could have done without any of that. But again, with professional wrestling, it could literally be anything. So if you're not a fan of the deathmatch, garbage style wrestling, there's the technical shit. There's the cruiserweight stuff. There's the big meaty men slapping meat. You know, there's the Joshis. There's so many different styles and flavors. Anyways, we went off on a tangent. We got a little derailed. But it's okay. And I appreciate everybody letting their opinions be known. All right. This is not Snort Korea. We can all have our own opinions about things, and we don't have to attack each other about it. But we are attacking DSP because he is allegedly being a creepster on the internet. So, going back to what we were talking about, Duty Streams Real has a screen cap of EarlyBird following DSP, but not the other way around. Interesting. 13 comments. Let's plow through them because there is a resolution to this.
Shut the fuck up and eat it. Eat it.
Yikes. Nah, it's cool. We all understood what you're saying. I have a friend of mine. She absolutely hates it when I say stuff like ATM machine or in IRL. And I always intentionally use wrong words when it comes to explaining things. I keep trying to shoehorn abeyance into conversations with her. I'm stupid. Morel says, interesting indeed. Since the coffee stuff she started 2 months ago with a thing. Jordan McPherson says, why did you stop following the guy? This was 9 minutes ago. EarlyBird says, I have since been filled in on him and I don't want to be involved. Morel continues with a reply that can only be summed up by reading it out loud. So, you'd say that prior to being filled in, you were involved. Interesting. Yikes. Hey guys, let's just keep it 100. You don't have to turn every conversation with an in real life female into something sexual, okay? You may think it's funny, but it's not. Duty continues with the no problems, everything is fine gimmick here. And then EarlyBird in the comments. Let's take a look-see. EarlyBird said just an hour ago, hey man, just to set the record straight, I don't know DSP at all. I know that's not very exciting or fun, but hey. He said hi to me one time, and I figured he was just a fellow content creator, so I followed him back. Other than that, there's been no interaction, and now I'm informed. 2 cats, 1 roach jumped into the conversation and said, anyone giving you a hard time should be ignored. A lot of people just want you to be aware of Phil and how he treats his audience, not to mention his past behavior. Duty Streams follows up with facts. From all accounts, you seem like a nice person who pumps out good content. Duty, Duty. You're married, dude. I'm just ribbing you. Duty Streams also hits EarlyBird with, "You are good. Everyone knows the problem is DSP." EarlyBird replies, "Yep, I'm just putting it out there since I've been getting a lot of messages trying to imply I'm somehow closely involved in this whole situation. I am not." Duty Streams replies, "Sadly, DSP has the bizarro minus touch. Everything he encounters turns to shit. Also, I in no way believe you had anything to do with any of this. I'm just trolling DSP." Let's drill into that. Radical Jaw says, "Duty is a good guy. Don't worry. Just keep doing you." James the Lesser Express Lane Bank Leaks, friend of the channel, says, "You are not the problem. DSP being married and sliding into your DMs is. Yikes. He will literally refuse to play a game if a woman is the MC Stellar Blade because I'm married." Quote. DC says, "Hopefully you can avoid the tornado of wackadoo." Brian Steffen says, "That's what you'd like us to think." Not helping. Futon Revolution says, "It's nice that DSP challenging trolls to find out who he donates to translated into a few dozen stream chatters being very excited to have an excuse to talk about Phantasmagoria." Very cool. Black Jesus says, "What you doing?" Oh my. And then Retro Slayer is saying he is a known groomer and alcoholic fiend. Ouch. Stay away from the Snortex. Smart. Very smart. And that was just that one. That was that one thread. Anyways, Toxic Dubs, "You think she got a ton of DMs about Phil this morning?" Yes. Sadly, yes. D says he's totally not gay.
Sure it is. I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay, we're totally gay.
He's gay!
Oh, yeah. Sure it is.
Gay!
Duty Streams with the "You just went a little too far" gif. Synthwave Chief says, "Why is that a big deal?" Duty Stream says, "It's not. None of this is. Just trying to get under Phil's skin." Let's drill into this. Oh, okay. LOL. Okay. I don't know who he is. I just know EarlyBird. Ray of Bloom says, "He's guilty!"
He's gay!
And then Factual Observer, King Snake at it again with the hiss hiss bitch gif. Very cool. Krusty Krab goes on to say she needs to stay away from the poo, but if she can get a dime out of this beggar, I'd say go for it. I agree.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Warren So Thin says she said she doesn't want to be involved. Pretty simple if you ask me. Move along. And then Retro Slayer back at it with the "He's a groomer and he's a drunk and he's
gay."
Yep. Incredible. It's incredible. She might not be the one, but Phil is definitely out there fishing for a new soulmate. Aww. Sucks to suck. And then I bookmarked that, but I didn't know that that was in the Duty Streams stream. So that was the epic of EarlyBird and DSP. I can't believe it. I'm getting emotional. But guys, I cannot believe it. We just spent so much time getting to the recent stuff. We didn't even have a time to get to Donkey Kong, and we didn't have enough time to get to Minecraft. I know. But 2.5 hours is about to do it for me. And we're going to call it a stream, guys. You know, I say this every time. But this was the greatest stream in the history of our sport, and it is all your fault. No, you. No, really. We only rock with the best just here. And it's all because of you. For real, for real, for real, for real. Give yourselves a round of applause, exclamation point, yay in the chat. I want to give a special big ups and shout out to NWO News for the 25 and Too Quick 2 for the 5. Big ups, Deus Marionette for the resub over on Twitch. Layer that shit. Let them know. Only the best. We only show the best here. Only the best hang out here. And I love each and every one of you platonically and consensually. Please do stay happy, healthy, and hydrated, or else. And until next time, y'all, take care. Be safe. Peace.